Charlie,
That's
they
like
keep
when
tapping their
you
favorite
first
time of
log into
day.
the meeting, like it would be starting with all that
Damn, early
stuff.
morning, 4:30 when work is over. Very cool. Juice says breakfast. I guess the weather is nice. Afternoon when I go and sit in the sun and read. Nice little sun time, Cody. Yup. I got absolutely burnt the other day. First burn of the season. It felt great. KC, pop in. Question of the day is on the chat section. Guys, if you're just popping in, no need to stare at the screen. After you have chatted in, what is your favorite time of day during quarantine? We're doing a little upper back and lower back massage on the floor. So we're just rolling from side to side, decompressing tissue. But make sure you drop in the chat section. What is your favorite time of day during quarantine? How come nobody said when Matt puts his videos up on Mondays and Wednesday nights?
No one cares about you. We care about Sophie.
I know. I have to bribe her with candy. I'm like, come downstairs. Everybody needs to see you. No, I'm kidding. I didn't even have to bribe her. Still nap time, me, dinner time, mom now before everyone gets up. Love it. Guys, 5 a.m. sunrise coffee. Maria, cheers to that. I got my coffee with me this morning. Sarah, we're popping in the chat section. Question of the day. What is something that, what's your favorite time of day during quarantine?
Right now.
Hey guys, let's go to our belly now. So if you've been with me on our backside, rolling it out, we're gonna go to our belly and just kind of roll it out here. So I want you just rolling over to one side, rolling over to the other side. Now watch my arm positions. I'm reaching forward and I'm pushing, rolling, massaging the lats, rolling. So who needs a foam roller when you just have a nice firm floor to roll on? If you have a foam roller, you are welcome to roll the lats with it. But guys, this is very beneficial just for getting used to rolling over, moving around on the floor a little bit. So reach that arm up and just roll a little to one side, roll a little to the other side. Make sure, again, you guys popped into the chat section of the day, the chat section for the question of the day, which is, what is your favorite time of day during quarantine? All right, looking good. I'm watching you guys roll. I think we got a full house this morning, so this is great. And we'll get one more stretch going, guys, and then I'm going to put everybody on mute, so bear with me. Dylan, what was your answer to the question of the day? I couldn't find it. Did you write it?
I still don't have one.
See, slacking. Thank you, Sarah.
That's like not a good answer.
Dylan, we don't expect much from you, so anything works.
I mean, sorry, guys.
Hey, guys, let's massage the booty. So we're going to go to our sitting position, and we're going to roll from side, and I'm just massaging the booty from side. Wine time. We got 2 wine times in the house. Sarah, Debbie, you guys should get together on a Zoom wine call. Nancy Croto, favorite time of the day. I didn't read yours. Did you write it? I didn't see it.
No, I didn't. Sleeping in bed.
Why making me call you out like this?
Sleeping late.
You tell him, Nance.
I love it. Oh, just massaging the buns, guys. Little roll. You can start to add a big arm reach around while we're doing this. So I'm taking my top arm, reaching around as I roll that way. Nice big deep breath out in each pattern of the roll. It is a pleasure to have you all with me this morning. My biggest fear is waking up and staring at a blank screen from 7 to 8. And you guys help ease that pain. One more each way. All right, so to our front side, we're gonna work on just some gentle press ups. So guys, you can press as high as you want. I can start from just my elbows and just work my way up, snake out of the grass. Or I can work my way up from my hands, pressing up and then slowly lowering down. And I want you to think about bringing each vertebrae up and then back down. Bruce in the house. Good morning, man.
Morning.
Slowly pressing up and then gently back down. Karen Rexford, is this our first Zoomie together?
No.
No, not you, Bruce. Karen, I know me and you have been together, man. You're working out with me now more than ever. Last one, guys. Gentle press up. And then gently back down. All right, I'm going to mute everybody's screen. Bear with me, guys. I want you on your backside. So turn yourself around. Shake it all about.
Alexa, play music.
Yeah, now you're talking. Alexa, get on that. All right, hey, guys, from our backside. Legs up. Alternating one leg down and back up. One leg down and back up. So I'm using my hands to press the floor down. Try to keep the legs nice and straight. I can bend one leg and hug it. That can make it a little bit easier, a little less pressure on the abs and back. Otherwise, it's both legs up, alternating sides. If you have one leg bent, you're going to want to switch sides and do the other side after a few. So just keep on leg dropping and alternate and wake up the hips. One more on each side, guys. Then we're going to roll to one side. So on one side, you guys, I'm going to pull this pant leg up so you can see both knees and how they're positioned. My bottom knee is bent, my top leg is up, and we're going side lying leg raise. The old Jane Fonda. I'm kind of fond of Jane. So guys, kick that heel nice and far. Knee is nice and straight. And then guys, from the side profile here, you don't want to let that leg creep forward. I think about dragging it along a wall behind me, so keep scraping it back and up. Pull that bottom knee up a little higher. Try to get a good squeeze on that knee up. Doesn't have to go real high, guys. We're just going 6 inches. We got 5 more. We're going to get a good burn. Last one. Other side. Roll it on over. You can use that bottom hand to support the head. Bring that top arm, guys, over and down to the floor. So don't leave it open like this. Bring it over and down to the floor. Roll it right up and over. Bottom knee is flexed up nice and high. So guys, during the workout today, you're going to need either a bar or something to do triceps with. So maybe dumbbells for tricep presses. A barbell works for tricep presses, or even just a chair for tricep dips works. You can get creative with some household objects. A folding chair or 2 folding chairs would work. I'll also offer some crab dips too. So I'll show you what it's not crab dip that you eat, guys. It's different. One more press up. Oh, God, that burns. To our backside. Now, guys, we're going to do a single leg bridge, but option here is double leg bridge. So you're welcome to use both feet and bridge up. So here's the first progression. Otherwise, it's hug the knee to the chest. We're going to press the hips up and we're going to hold. So guys, my hips are off the floor, pressing up, squeezing the butt cheeks and hold. Bottom toe is up, bottom heel is down. So toes up, heels down. Then lower the hips back down. We're going to stay on that same side. Back up, press up, press up. Get that booty engaged. I need you squeezing your cheek. And then back down. Show me a couple more, guys. We're going to go back up and hold. Up, 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 up. And then back down. I'll let you catch up to us, Sarah. Ready? Back up. There you go. And down. Last one up. Push through the ceiling, guys. Hold the ceiling up with those hips. And then back down. Remember, guys, we're going to be down here on the floor. If you can't see you, I can't see you when you look at your screen. So just something to consider. Other side, guys, press it up, hold and squeeze. Heels down, toes up. and then down, and then drive up. And again, if you want to go to 2 legs, use both legs. It's all good. You just stay with both legs, and then down, and then up. Squeeze it, cheek, and then down. 2 more. We'll go up, down. Last one, up, and down. So guys, to your front side, we're gonna go all 4s. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Food time is the best time. Favorite time is wine time. You guys, Dylan, always eating, man. Always eating. Wide knees. Turn your wrists. Fingertips face you. So one more time, I'm going to turn my wrist, place them to the floor. Wide knees. All right, check this out. Chin up. Eyes looking up. And I want you to take a lion's breath. It sounds like this. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Make that lion's breath. Don't you hold back on me now. Ready? Big breath in through the nose. Casey's looking at me like he's doing it. He's doing it. In through the nose and out through the mouth. We got one more lion's breath. Now, guys, you're welcome to hang in this position, but we just loosen that up so we can do a good squat hold. So here's our squat hold. If you need something to hold onto, you can go get that now. A chair, door jamb works really, really well. We're going to squat hold, guys, for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Now, if you need to come up at any time, come up for air, that's cool. This is just a challenge to see how far you can make it. There's no expectation that you make it 1 minute and 45. So again, it can be done in that lion's pose stretch. You can stay right there and stretch with us. You can anchor your squat, holding on to something. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we're down here for 1 minute and 45 seconds. I just want you guys loosening. You can do a little rock from side to side. Breathing. If this is uncomfortable on the knees, guys, now's the time to drop back down to quadruped, either child's pose or that lion's pose. They both work really well as a progression. Check your toes. Try to pull your tootsies in so they're straight ahead. They're going to want to spin out on you, especially if you have a slippery floor. Think about your breathing. I breathe down here into where my hips and knees are all compacted. So I'm breathing my belly out into my thighs on that inhale. Blow all that air out nice and deep. That's 1 minute. We have 45 seconds to go. Try and hang on if you can. Great progression, guys. I see, Karen, you chose that wall lying one that my brother showed in the video. That's excellent. Good learning. Beautiful, guys. Now try to bring the chest up and the chin up. So we're not rolling down. We're trying to fight that. We're lifting up. Breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Who's that just popping in? Is that Nicole? I can't see the name. You guys, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my goodness. Little stretch out of that position, guys, by just pressing the hips down and lifting up. Pressing the hips down and lifting up. Let me see how that's Linda. There you are. I'm closer to my screen now. Linda, good morning. So guys, from this stretch position, we're going to take it into a mountain climber hip stretch. So just a little side to side rock from the hips. Loosen and breathe. And here we go. You're going to bring 1 foot forward. Knee is over the, knee is over the ankle. Vertical shin position. We're going to reach up to the ceiling. Pressing the hands up. And then, guys, watch this progression. I'm going to bring that hand wide of my foot, I'm gonna rock my knee back, and this is a giant hamstring stretch. It looks like this. So I'm trying to push back, fingertips gently on the floor. So I'm straightening out that front knee. Then I'm gonna come back down into that hip flexor stretch. So I bend that front knee and reach up, look toward it. Then I'm gonna put that hand wide, hips go high, rock back and stretch. And I come back down. We're gonna do these in sets of 4. So this is 3, reaching up. And then hand back down to the floor, push back, hamstring stretch out. One more time, down, reach up. And then last time, down to the floor and stretch back. And then carefully release to the other side. Now, guys, if you need to keep that back knee down on the floor, you certainly can. So going from this stretch, I can then rock back kneeling into this stretch, and that works too for me. Otherwise, I come to that next progression of reaching up, and that hand goes wide. I'm going to go hamstring. And again, I'm on my fingertips here. You don't have to be flat, hands on the ground, back down, stretch it up. Breathe out. Hands to the floor, hamstring. Ange in the house, good morning. Got 2 more guys, reach up. Oh, air is out. Back down, hamstring stretch. So just rocking back, trying to stretch out that hamstring of that front leg. And reach up. Last one, guys. Hand to the ceiling. And then back down, hamstring stretch. All right. Hey, guys, carefully shake out from that stretch. We're going to get a little bit more aggressive into the inner thighs. So I'm going to give you 2 progressions for that. Pardon me while I take those off. Here's the first one, guys. Leg is out. Stretching here. So I can hang out in this position, just stretching. And again, you scoot as far back as you feel necessary. I can come back further. I can stay here. It's entirely up to you. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to walk back into this lateral lunge leg stretch. And then I'm going to crawl myself back forward. So from the side, it looks like this. I'm going to walk back. My heel is going to the floor right here. And my opposite leg is stretched out to the side. And then I'm coming forward. So again, I can stay in just this rocking lateral lunge stretch. Otherwise, I'm walking back for 2 more. Like a ninja. Stretch it, breathe. Crawl it forward. And one more time into your stretch. Hands reaching to the front helps you counterbalance this. Nice work, guys. Other side. So we'll loosen it up by just rocking back. Let's get the body ready. Test the waters a little bit. Make sure the knee's okay with this. If it's not, just stay where you are here and just stretch out to the side. Otherwise, guys, you take it, you rock it back, heel down and stretch. And then crawl it forward. Let's go again. Again, you're really trying to get that heel down. It's going to want to stay up, especially if your ankles are a little tight. Get it down. And then keep crawling your way through it. 2 more. Hands reaching forward, counterweighting. And then back down. And let's get 1 more. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. So we're going to take the spine and just roll the spine out, guys. Very valuable here to have control of the spine. So we're going to first cue in at the hips. No movement at the head, no movement at the shoulders. It's all down here at the hips. So I'm going to get a little closer to my screen. And guys, all we're trying to do is just rock at the tailbone. I'm going to flick the tailbone up. And then I'm going to roll the tailbone down. And I'm going to flick the tailbone up. And I'm trying to notice that my head and my shoulders aren't moving. So I'm not lifting my head while my tailbone goes up. I'm keeping it right where I put it. And then the same thing as my tailbone drops down, I'm not rounding and dropping my head. I'm going to keep my head right where it is. So I'm going just tailbone movement, guys. So see if you can cue in on the tailbone. So important to be able to sort of segment the spine, to have full control, first in mobility, so having room for movement. Then secondly, for stability, understanding when, where, and how to move each segment. So rolling the hips underneath, locking in the arms and chest to the floor, not moving them. Last roll on those hips. Then, guys, we're going to go upper thoracic. So this one's a little bit more fine. My hips are going to stay right in the middle. My head is staying right in the middle. I'm dropping my chest through my shoulder blades and bringing my shoulder blades back in together. And then I'm pushing my shoulder blades down and around my spine. One more time, I'm dropping my chest through the window of my shoulder blades, squeezing my shoulder blades together, and then I'm pressing the shoulder blades apart. I don't want you to steal from the head, so I'm not letting my head drop. And I don't want to steal from the hips, so I'm not letting my hips anteriorly tilt or posteriorly tilt while my shoulder blades are doing the work. So pushing down, lifting to the ceiling, thinking about wrapping the shoulder blades around the spine, and then giving that up, dropping through them, letting the shoulder blades come together and touch. Last one, we're going to push the floor away. Some of you guys got some stellar control, guys, looking good, a good understanding, and then back down, squeezing the blades together. All right, hey, facing the screen one more time. Most importantly, we're spending so much time in that forward head position. So, guys, we're going to do some neck rolls. I'm going to look all over to one side, up and around, over, and just explore neck rotation. Chin to chest, but I don't want to lower down. I'm just tucking the chin, then chin to shoulder. Goes nice and slow with this, guys. You're going to probably find some stiffness here. Nice and slow also so that you don't get dizzy. If you're getting dizzy, guys, you can just go straight to one side and then to the other side instead of going around. But carry your breathing with you so you're not getting hung up on holding your breath. And then we're going to rotate the other way. So big circles. Now, if you watch yourself in your video, guys, how many of you guys are moving and swaying at your shoulders while you're doing this versus just moving the head but not moving anywhere else? So check that movement. Nice big rotations. We got 2 more to do, guys. And then relax. So come on up to your feet. So I'm going to pick my camera up here for 1 sec. I step back. Guys, find your feet. If you want a quick drink, now's a good time to grab it. We're going to transition into the first block of Tabata. Tabata, in its essence, means 4 minutes of work, 8 rounds. When it was built, it was only 1 exercise for all 8 rounds. We're splitting up into 2 exercises, so it's 20 seconds of one drill, rest for 10, 20 seconds of the other drill, rest for 10. Repeat that 4 rounds. The first option, guys, right? Jumping is not going to be for everybody on this, so it can be a balanced reach. So I'm reaching out to the side laterally, and then I'm bringing it back up, heel to knee. I'm reaching outside laterally, and then I'm bringing it back up, heel to knee. So, guys, what I want to do is everybody's going to get a little test of this. I want you guys to do 5 repetitions, reaching laterally, heel to knee. And you choose how far laterally you want to go. This will be a good warm-up if you are going to jump. So show me that again, guys. I'm going to show it one more time. It's heel to knee. I reach lateral like I'm pushing the door shut with my foot. Then I come back up. Try not to touch the foot down here or down here. You're trying to stay just skimming the floor. Boom, boom. Let's see what you got. Hit a couple of those repetitions for me. So get on one side and go. Let's go 10 seconds on one side so you don't even have to worry about counting. I'll get you a few. Lizzie, get to work. I need single leg reaches. Let's go. Hey, hit the other side, guys. This looks pretty good. Hey, before you do that, a couple things I'm noticing. Some of you guys are staying low. You want to go from low to high. Low to high. That away, Mark Pickering. Come on, balance, baby. Yep. You're gonna watch that knee, guys, and as you're reaching, watch that knee. Don't let that knee collapse in. Keep that knee right outside edge of the hip. Boom. Give me one more on that side. Yep. At the other end of this, guys, if you're taking this option, make sure you're not staying high and just reaching. I want to get low as I get my balance and then come back up. I want to get low and then come back up. The next progression, guys, is the hop. So I'm going to choose one leg. I'm going to pretend that there's a line on the floor. Now, indeed, if you have a resistance tube handy, you can put it on the floor and make your line so you are accountable. Accountability is key. So my line is on the floor and I'm going over and back on that line. Over and back, and I'm trying to clear that line. Whatever you choose to put down on the floor, make sure that it is not something you can roll or trip on, okay? So guys, you're gonna do, if you're jumping, you're gonna count to 8. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you'll do your other leg for 8. If you're doing the single leg balance reach, you're doing 4 on each side. We're gonna do a practice round so you can see what 20 seconds feels like. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, begin. So in that 20 seconds, you're trying to get 2 rounds of 8 on each, 1 round of 8 on each leg or 4 balance reaches on each foot. Wise decisions, guys. I like what I'm seeing. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So again, I'm going to be clear. You're trying to get your right leg and your left leg, both legs in 20 seconds. So use a number that gets you both legs for 20 seconds because then you'll have 10 seconds to get down to the floor, push up position, and we're doing a shoulder tap with an opposite leg heel lift. So it's shoulder tap, opposite leg, heel lift. This is very, very difficult. It can be done as just a heel lift or hamstring curl or just the shoulder tap. You choose the poison. Guys, a couple of progressions or options. I can go from my knees too and do heel kick downs. So I can just tap down. And I can do that with the shoulder tap as well. So it's opposite leg, opposite arm. We're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. Yep, you're trying to kick your heel to your butt, guys. You're trying to kick your heel to your butt and then back down into a push-up position. Opposite hand lifts if you got that, but this is a very difficult rotary stability drill. And rest. So a couple things to be clear about, guys. On that one, I'm not really looking for speed as much as I'm looking for control. So I don't want to just go kind of kicking my butt as fast as I can. I would rather you guys kick, hold, and demonstrate stability, and then come back down, kick, hold, demonstrate stability. And maybe 4 repetitions is your target, not 14. So guys, we're gonna do this 4 rounds. We're gonna start with the single leg hop. I say switch, you hit the deck. We're going plank tap, shoulder taps. I say switch, you're going back up, single leg hops. If you leave off on one leg and you're not getting an even amount of reps, just pick up where you left off so we can try to even it out. Are we good? Thumbs up.
How many of the plank, whatever's?
20 seconds still.
Oh, just 20 seconds of work for each thing.
Yeah, baby. 20 on, 10 off, man. Stay with me here. Come on.
You know?
Donut brain. It's seeping right into the skull. Hey, guys, here we go. Come on. Pick it up. Waiting for you, Dill. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Get it. Get those jumps or those single leg balances, guys. It's 20 seconds. Make sure you have your obstacle, your band, chalk line on the floor, whatever it is. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. You got to move. Get that other foot. 3, 2, 1 to the floor. Once we get down here on the floor, guys, think about moving slow and controlled. We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to get 90 degrees at those knees when you kick your heel toward your butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back on your feet. Pick up where you left off on that single leg hop. Otherwise, guys, just start from the top. We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go get it. 20 seconds. Drive your arms. Drive your arms. Keep athletic arms to help you balance the hop, guys. Again, great drill for building stabilization over that knee. Whether you're doing it as a balance reach or whether you're doing it as a hop, they both work really well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Tammy, you're back. I lost you there for a second, but now I see you. There we go. Hey, check your hip line, guys. Keep those hips down. If you feel like they're too high, then they are. Looking great. Great control. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Hey, halfway there. We got 2 more rounds. Now, guys, check it. You can do this as a single leg hold, too. So if you want to just practice your balance and stabilization, that's a great option. 3, 2, 1. Hop it out. Hold it or hop it, guys. Hold it or hop it. There we go. Quick feet, quick feet. Practicing explosiveness off the floor if you're taking that jump option. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Back down to front plank. Guys, great work this morning. Great work. Guys are sharp. Moving up and moving down very quickly. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That away, Bruce. That away, Bruce. Challenging that rotary stabilization. Angela, nice and steady. Very cool. KC looking solid. Team Williams putting on the show. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go, guys. Quick feet, quick feet. Back up. Getting both legs going. Get that right side, then that left side. In, go. There we go. Arms are with this. Arms are with this. Arms are with this. Use those arms by your side, guys. Be athletic. Be nimble. React off the floor. It's like a pogo stick. React off the floor. Great option, Pam. Way to be smooth. Come on, Phyllis. Come on, Phyllis. Get your balance on. 3, 2, 1. Back down to the floor. Last set of planks, guys. Last set of planks. And go. Two, 1, and rest, guys. Great job. Way to work. Grab a quick drink of water, hand weights, barbells, anything you need for tricep work. I'm going to show some options for you guys. So, guys, if you're fortunate enough to have a dip station in the house, whether that be rings, whether that be kind of one of those old school Roman chairs, not Roman chairs, but captain's chairs, where they had little dip hands on it, you're welcome to do dips, guys. I would love to see who's got that with them. But you can also use a chair. So here's what it looks like on a bench. The longer my feet go out in front of me, the more difficult this gets. So bringing those feet out makes this harder. Bringing those feet underneath me makes this easier. I can choose to do dumbbell tricep presses, guys, and I would suggest that from either Happy Baby or from Hollow Rock. Here's Happy Baby. So I'm just coming down and pressing up. Here's Hollow Rock. My feet are off the floor, and I'm coming down and pressing up. And it just makes it a little bit harder. And then finally, if I don't have a weighted option or even a chair, I can do tricep presses kind of this way, where I'm pressing up, and then I'm scooting my butt back down. Pressing up. I can do that as push-throughs as well. And I'm still getting that tricep working. And we're looking for a set of 10. So, guys, I want to see your first set of 10 here, with either the dumbbells that you have, the barbell that you're going to use. Mark's got a body pump bar. Mark, can you get those feet off the ground? Yep. Now remember, you can go from Happy Baby. Yeah, Hollow Rock. You got it, brother. Casey's rocking the, yep, elbows are in. Looks good. Angie's got the dips on the bench. Bruce got your kettlebell. Bruce, yeah, you're going to do that Happy Baby skull crusher, but don't crush your skull. Cool. Nancy Croto, are your feet off the ground right there? Give me a thumbs up if they were. No, they weren't. All right, so option is feet off the ground. Okay, cool. They were up. So Maria, you're doing kind of a kettlebell chest press right now. I want that kettlebell to tap the floor behind your head. So you're going to reach that kettlebell down to the floor behind the head, not to the chest. Yes, but bend those elbows and keep those elbows right up over your chest. Bend them, bend them, bend them. There you go. All right, let's see what we're looking at. So we're making some corrections here. Dylan, what are you going to set up? What do you got set up right there? Oh, you got your box there? Oh, you got rings. Okay, cool. Nice. Sweet. So guys, couple things. If we're doing that skull crusher, we got to really focus on what's happening at this elbow. So when my hands go down, I don't want my elbow drifting back because that becomes a shoulder drill. It's just an elbow hinge. I go just beyond the hair and then press it back up. So trying to keep the elbows as steady as possible and also trying to keep them in nice and tight, not letting them flare out. So elbows in and elbows steady. The second drill that we've got, guys, is a backward crossover lunge. So that's standing tall, stepping back, crossing over and lunging, standing to the other side, crossing over and lunging. Today's emphasis is going to be on making that as heavy as you can. So grab as much load as you can for as much control as you have. If you're going super heavy, I'm good with 5 on each side. If you're going a little bit lighter to get the cardiovascular demand, you may want to go up to 10 on each side. But guys, here's a little side lying leg drill that you can do. So if you're not going to lunge due to knee pain, I'm doing side lying leg kicks. And so we're taking that Jane Fonda up a level. And I'm just hamstring curling in, boom, and then kicking the soccer ball with that foot. And that's a really great drill to get me off the lunging knee pattern. And again, that would be 5 up to 10 on each side. So guys, show me one set of lunges.
What's the easiest way to hold the kettlebell? Just the front rack?
And it depends on how heavy it is, Dylan. If it's super heavy, I might go 1-arm front rack, do all my reps on one side. If I can hold it front rack here, then I'm going to do that.
Well, like 24 kilograms is heavy.
Heavy, so you choose if you can front rack that here. Otherwise, put it in one arm, hug it with the other arm. And do all your reps on one side, whichever side that may be. If it's me, I'm going to front rack on my right arm, and I'm going to lunge my left leg back, and it's going to look like that. Dylan, you can use your barbell, too.
That's too much work.
It'd be – oh, you're that girl. That doesn't go back to the rack for more weight because it's too far away.
Wait, you said do all of them on one side?
Yeah, because you're front racking on one side, so that's going to make more sense of that. So, guys, as I'm looking through here, anybody else have questions? These are good questions. Linda, is that a kettlebell? Cool. Yeah, and guys, don't forget your screen is muted, so if you want to unmute your screen, I think you can double tap the space bar, my brother was telling me. If you double tap the space bar, it will unmute you for just a moment.
Hey, Matt, can you show the sideline starfishy thing again?
So it's a side plank, and I'm pressed up, and I'm just doing that sort of same hamstring curl, and I'm just curling in, and I'm just doing that in and out pattern, not kicking in front of me, so I'm not doing this. I'm kicking down to the computer screen. And then lastly, guys, the lying swimmer. This looks like it should be so easy. This is so challenging. I will just say if you have like some soup cans or some light weights and you're that guy or girl, you can be that guy or girl, put some weight to it. Otherwise, I'm going out. I'm swimming through the water. I'm coming back in. And guys, just pretend that you're just treading the water at the top of the surface. And you're going for 10. We want to try to keep the upper body sort of in one set spot. So I don't want to be yanking my chest up and then losing it back down.
What are your feet doing? Are they on the ground?
Hey, listen, if you want to kick, you're welcome to kick, Dylan. My feet are just resting. This is such difficult work for my upper thoracic to get off the floor that I'm just going to rest my feet on the ground for this one.
I couldn't see your head.
So my head is, again, I'm not going to change the height of my head. I'm going to keep it here. So I don't want to come down and then yank up. I don't want to do that. I want to keep my chest in one spot and just move my arms around it. Does that make sense? And then you can come up and give it a little shake. Now, guys, we're going to kind of change the flow here. I'm going to put a 6-minute timer to this Because you guys all have different options. Some of you guys are doing some heavier dips, tricep work. Some of you guys are doing a little bit heavier or not so heavy loaded lunges. So you may get through 1 round, you may get through 3 rounds, depending on how quickly you're working through this, but you're gonna go 6 minutes, as many rounds as you can. The heavier that you go, the less work you have to do, or the less repetitions you have to do. So if you wanna motivate yourself to go a little heavier that way, you just do less rounds, and that's a good thing, that's okay. We're gonna start with the tricep dip, whether you're doing that from a chair or whether you're doing that from a tricep press position. We're 6-minute timer, guys, and I'm gonna be cueing you guys as we go through this. Play your music loud, don't wake up the neighbors. In 3,
What were the suggested counts?
10, everything 10, and you choose whether that means 5 on each side or 10 on each side. Yep, absolutely. And that will also, so there is no, hey, I need you to do 3 rounds. No, I don't. I need you to do 1 heavy, heavy, heavy round, or 2 moderate rounds, or 3 light rounds. It's entirely fine. In 3, 2, 1, execute. 6-minute timer, guys. You're working triceps, crossover lunges, and swimmers. Rep counts are 10. Tammy C, great job keeping those legs extended and those elbows steady. Beautiful. Same thing, Mark, you too. There you go, J. Cole. Guys, you guys are looking solid. Debbie's got the arms locked in together. Beautiful. Pellegrino's honest. Yes, honest to the elbows, guys. Looks good. Excellent work. Back flat toward the floor, guys. Ange is onto those double. Ange, those look like 20s in each hand. Nice. Casey's got the front rack dumbbell hold. Ange has the hands down low. Dylan went to the barbell. She finally listened to coach. I like it. Phyllis with the dumbbells. Guys, I'm digging these options. Got some side plank, leg kicks. Heck yeah, ladies up top. Way to go. Heel to butt and then drive out. And again, it's not about how fast you go. It's about how much tension you create. Yep, guys, as you step in from that crossover lunge, don't step super wide. Then you end up making a bunch of space. Just step your feet back under your hips and cross over. Just step your feet back under your hips and cross over. And again, I want that knee traveling down to the floor. So try not to just step back and cross over, but rather back and down to the floor. So try to get nice and low in that lunge. Guys are getting back down, hitting those swimmers. Very cool. Tammy, I didn't see it, but you did the swimmers, right? All right, good. So guys, this is your 2-minute mark. So if you're on to that second round, you're looking to get through 3 rounds. Like I said, if you're not there yet, you're looking to get through about 2 rounds, and that is fine. Perfect work, Candace, staying nice and still. Born to swim.
Is it 10 lunges on each side or 10 total?
Yes. Becky, it depends on how heavy your lunge is, baby girl. If it's really heavy and you're like, man, 10 on each side is killing me, then it's 5 on each side. If you only have body weight accessible to you, it might need to be 10 on each side in order to get those legs cooking. So I don't mean to be a smart ass, but I mean to make you work. There we go. Nancy Croto, where'd you get a kettlebell? I didn't know you had one of those. Nice. The benefit of this is every home in America might end up with a kettlebell after this quarantine is over. So guys, that's a halfway point. You're about 3 minutes, 15 seconds into this. Again, if you're on your second round, you're looking to get through 2 rounds. Some of you guys might get through 3, and that's cool. Pam, so elegant in the water you are. Guys, I learned this swimmer yesterday. My daughter was making me watch Bubble Guppies. And this was, the swimmer is called the Guppy. But I figured you guys wouldn't like it if I called it a Guppy. Phyllis, is that you grinding? Yeah, grinding on the couch. Yes. Couches weren't made for sitting, Phyllis. They were made for tricep dips. That's the way, Dylan. That's the way. Candace just dragging herself over to the tricep dips. I love it. I love it. Just kneeling your way over. That way, KC. That way, KC. Got a little hip thrust there at the top. Yeah, get into it. I see what you got going on there. Nice lunge, Bruce. You got that crossover lunge happening. That's it, Tammy. There you go. There you go. So, guys, you got 1 minute here. 1 minute. Right, shoulders and hips square to the front in that crossover lunge. Shoulders and hips stay square to the front. There you go, Carly. See it, Lisa. Good crossover. Very good. Very good. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Great movement, you guys. Great movement. Let's finish this at 15 seconds. If you're doing your lunges, make sure you get both legs. Good range of motion, Maria. That's how to bring that knee all the way down. Much better. 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. If you got to even out your legs, even them out. Grab a drink of water. You got 45 more seconds to rest here. You're going to get a 1-minute break. We're going back to the top. It's plank hamstring curls with single leg hops. We're going to start with the single leg hop or single leg balance. It's a 4-minute block of work. I'm going to unmute you guys. If you have anything you need to tell me, I would love to hear it. How did that feel? 6 minutes wasn't too long, just long enough?
Long enough.
Just long enough. Did everybody get at least 2 rounds? Put your fingers up if you got at least 2 rounds. 4 rounds. Some of you guys got 4 in. Yep. Beautiful.
Yeah, I did 5 on each side instead of 10.
That's totally fine. Guys, just type in the section how much weight you used on your crossover lunge. I just want to know what you guys are using. So when I see those dumbbells, I can start to visually understand what's in your hands. So in the comment section, just say 20-pound kettlebell. Just so I know, I just want to get a feel for what you guys have at home. Wait. I'm going to mute y'all up again. So guys, get prepared. Just type that in quickly. I see them coming in now. Awesome. Thank you. Type them in quickly. Make your way back. I'll know you're ready because you're standing on one leg, ready for your single leg hop series. So, guys, the single leg hop series, I've set up upstairs. So I have one band going forward and one band going around to the side. And guys, I can go around, over, forward, over, backward, over, forward, over, backward, over, forward, over, backward. If you want to take that progression, you're welcome to do that. Just make sure you have a 4-square spot on the floor, whether that's tape lines or whether that's with a band. Again, guys, I have my crosshairs set up. And there's no wrong way to do it. I don't care if you start forward, but it's over, forward, backward, over, backward. And I'm trying to keep it nice and crisp. Go 2 times around the world on one leg, 2 times around the world on the other leg. Otherwise, keep it with a reach or keep it just lateral. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Be agile, be nimble. Let's get mobile so we don't end up senile. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the floor, guys. Plank position. Get ready to rock and roll. Single arm, single leg. Not about how many you do, about how well you do them. In 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Can be done from the elbows or from the hands. You choose, guys. Brace your middle nice and stiff so that you do not shake as you lift opposite limbs up. 5, 4, 3. Come on, Tammy, you got it. And switch. Hops, guys. Back up. Let's get a little hopscotch on. Again, go around the world in that 4-square pattern and just go over and back. 3, 2, 1. Get it. Looking good. Tight to your line, guys. I see some of you guys going around the world. I dig it. I dig it. 3, 2, 1. Back down to the front side. Back down to your front side. Hands grip the floor. Opposite hand to opposite shoulder while the opposite leg lifts. In 3, 2, 1. You're on. That's it. Pushing the floor away, guys. Keep that head up. Keep that head up. Don't let gravity shove you into the ground. Push away. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Back up on your feet. Hey, last round, guys. Last round. In 3, 2, 1. Giddy up. Let's move it. Let's move it. Let's move it. There we go, guys. Light on those feet. Light on those feet. Be a pogo stick. Debbie, great job making that square. I love it. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Back down to that plank. If you guys are doing that 4-square drill, it's a little more challenging than you might think it is to try to coordinate that pattern. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, guys. Hey, if you're committing to that heel lift, I want that heel kicking your butt. Grab it with your hamstring and pull it in. Remember, you can regress down by not lifting the foot, just doing an arm cap, or just doing a heel tap. 3, 2, 1. Back up. Last set of jumps. Be nimble, be quick. 3, 2, 1. Lightning fast, guys. Lightning fast. Move those feet. Move those feet. Bah, 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 bah. Guys, as quickly as you can. React off the floor. React off the floor. Developing power and quickness. If you're hitting that balance reach, reach a little bit further now. Reach a little bit further now. Try to get down on it and reach it out there. In 3, 2, 1. Switch back down to the floor, guys. Don't waste time. Set up your plank. 3, 2, 1. Go get it. Try to go all 20 seconds here. Heel to butt, hand to shoulder. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Resist letting those hips start creeping up on you. Get them down. Keep those hips lower than you want to. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Hey, guys, running time. 6 minutes, as many rounds as you can. Tricep presses, crossover lunges, and swimmers. Swimmers. 6 minutes running time, as many rounds as you can. If you need a longer break right here, boom, you take it. If you need to add load, go do that now. If you
Does it matter if tricep presses are like 2 dumbbells or just one? Like one hand?
It depends. It depends on what you have for weight. Two would be ideal because I don't want it to take 10 on one, 10 on the other, if that makes sense. Yeah. I thought you were doing ring dips. Just give me one. Show me one. Show me one. Yeah, hey guys, get to work. Don't wait for me. I'm waiting for you. 6 minutes running time. Don't wait for me. Hey, you already lost 45 seconds. Yeah, Dylan, I would prefer that over 10 tricep presses if you have the equipment to do it.
Okay, well I'm cutting that to 5.
Yeah, perfect. I would have said 3, but 5 is even better. Go for it. Yeah, guys, remember, more reps doesn't actually make it better. Only if you need to do more reps to challenge the load that you have is why I would want more reps. I'm going to go back through, guys. I want to see these comments you guys dropped in for what load you have. 10 pounds, so like 10 pounds. 2 5-pound plates, 8 pounds. J. Cole, you gave me a full explanation of your setup. I love it. Thank you. 10 each hand, 2 rounds. Beautiful, 8 pounds. 16 kilograms, 20 pounds mom. Beautiful. Love it, guys. Love the options that you guys have created at home to keep this thing going. Now, if you have a super light pair of dumbbells, guys, you can go overhead with your dumbbells on your lunge too. By all means, if you want to reach overhead on your lunge, you're welcome to do that.
I gotta run to work.
Then get your ass home, baby. Put your shoes on and go. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
You rock. See you on Thursday.
Yep.
So Maria, try to extend your kettlebell to the ceiling. Lock out those elbows. Press up, lock out those elbows. Get them nice and tight. That's it. Lock it out. Very cool. Very cool. Linda, making it work this morning, baby. I love it. I love it. Let's go.
I know, I can't get this down to the floor.
That's okay. Hey, you'll fine tune it as we go. You're here. That's all that matters.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Feels good.
Yes. All right. Get your medicine, sister. Let's go. 3 minutes. Remember, yeah, Phyllis heard me. You guys, if you need to go dumbbells up to make that lunge more difficult, it's miserable. Reach them up. If they're 35 pounders and you want to get them over your head, now's the time. Yep. Don't hold back. Casey, those weight plates can go up too. Just saying. I'm not saying you need to. There you go, Mark. Way to go, Mark Pellegrino. Lock him out, baby. Lock him out. Tammy, you were born to swim. You were born to swim. Let's see it, Rex. Don't half-ass my plank up there. Yes, kick straight out like you're keeping the door shut. Don't kick toward me, Rex. Kick toward the wall away from your butt. Don't kick toward me. Kick toward the wall away from your butt. You want to kick down, not forward. Don't kick toward me. So right now it looks like you're kicking toward me. You want to kick down. Yeah. Got it. Yes. There it is. Now we're talking. 2 minutes. Go low, Candace. Yes. Dylan going for a swim down there out of the screen. I can barely see it, but I know what you're doing. And hitting the lunges. Good girl. Knee to the floor. Knee to the floor. That's it, Bruce. Chest up, eyes up, Bruce. Chest up, eyes up, baby. Maria, that's the stuff right there. That is the stuff. Much better, much better. Minute 15, guys. Minute 15. Perfect kick, Jess Brusso, like you're going to kick the refrigerator door shut. Yes. That's it, Carly. Way to come right back. Try to keep those hands off the floor if you can. Yep, very cool. 45 seconds, guys. Last 45. Dylan, I want this set. Get under that bar, baby. It's your last set. 5 on each. That's it, Tammy. Way to stretch those feet out. Hold on tight. $25 seconds. $15 seconds. Strong to the end, guys. Strong to the end. Press every one of those, Ange. Press every one of those. Come on, Sarah. Atta girl. Way to finish it in 3, 2, 1. time. Even out your legs if you're lunging, guys. Make sure you even out your legs if you're lunging. I got a little greedy with you this morning. The time now is 8:02. If you had somewhere you were supposed to be 2 minutes ago, I won't be offended if you jump off and run. I'm going to unmute you guys so we can share some love with each other. How did that feel this morning, kids? How did that feel?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, 6 minutes for those 2 blocks like that's not too long. That was good. You guys got between 2 and 4 rounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
4 minutes would have been.
4 minutes would have been enough, Dylan. Okay. The cool part is you can't hurt my feelings because this has never been done before. You can't suck. I try to tell you guys that all the time. You can't suck at something you've never done. So don't be afraid to try something you've never done. Like maybe it's Kiwi 6 a.m. CrossFit class. You can't suck at something you've never done. It's impossible. Right, Bruce?
Right.
Right?
Hi guys, we gotta go.
Have a good day.
Bye guys. Have a good day.
Right, guys.
Is everyone's dog?
Thank you.
The kids have infiltrated. Sarah, where did Lizzie go? She was there for like the warm up and then she disappeared kindly into.
She's right. She's like right.
So she's been hanging. Hey, cool. Hey, I try to be really mindful of my language because I know that there's kids around.
Bye everybody. Have a good day.
Bye. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you guys. Pleasure
Thank you,
to see you
Matt.
all. Rex, thanks for tuning in, Rex.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Linda, I hope to see you again soon. Thank you, Rex. Thanks, Debbie.
Bye, Matt.
Bye.
Bye, Sarah. Bye, Abby. Bye, Lizzie. Bye, Colton.
Oh, Abby, come say hi. She's like doing her own thing right now. I don't even know where she is.
Hey, that's not a bad thing.
She's
Just
saving the
leave-
world somewhere. I don't know what she's doing.
Hi, Sarah.
Angela, I'm going to call you right now.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Matt.
Have a great day.